Have you ever pondered the enigma that is cryptocurrency? If you find yourself nodding in agreement, then you're among the millions of people around the globe who are intrigued yet baffled by the world of digital finance. Yes, the internet is awash with information about these elusive digital currencies. They're making waves in the economy, stirring up conversations in financial circles, and are now an integral our modern world. Yet, for many, they remain a mystery and a source of overwhelming confusion. Perhaps it's the complex jargon, the seemingly abstract concepts, or the uncharted territory of this new form of currency that makes it so intimidating. Perhaps it's the fear of the unknown, the worry of getting lost in the labyrinthine world of blockchain technology and cryptography. Or perhaps it's the sheer speed at which the world of digital finance is evolving, seemingly leaving no room for the uninitiated to catch up. You might have heard of Bitcoin, the pioneering cryptocurrency that took the world by storm. It's the buzzword on everyone's lips, scattered across news headlines, and at the forefront of forward-thinking investors' minds. Yet for all its popularity, Bitcoin can seem as elusive as a desert mirage. The concept, the technology, the terminology, it can all seem so overwhelming, so inaccessible. But why is that? Cryptocurrency, and Bitcoin in particular, are rooted in complex mathematical algorithms and cryptographic techniques. They're decentralized, they're digital, they're underpinned by a technology called blockchain, a public ledger containing all transaction data from anyone who uses Bitcoin. It's a world of hashes and nodes, of public keys and private keys, of miners and wallets. It's a world that seems far removed from the tangible world of physical money. But the mystery doesn't have to remain. The complexity doesn't have to be an obstacle, because despite the intricacies, despite the advanced technology, despite the jargon, cryptocurrency and Bitcoin can be understood. It may not seem like it now, but with a little patience, a little dedication, and a willingness to learn, you can decode the mystery. So, where do you start? You start by acknowledging that it's okay It's okay to feel overwhelmed. It's okay to be confused, because understanding begins with curiosity. It begins with questions. It begins with the desire to uncover the unknown. And that's where we come in. Our goal is to demystify the world of digital finance, to break down the walls of complexity and make the world of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin accessible to all. Over the coming minutes, we will guide you through the labyrinth, untangle the complexity, and explain the unexplainable. We will unravel the enigmatic world of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin in the simplest of terms. No jargon, no complex mathematical formulas, just a straightforward explanation. But fear not, as today we're going to unravel the mystery of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin in the most uncomplicated of ways. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is a cryptocurrency? Well, to help you understand it, I want you to imagine it as just another form of currency. But instead of tangible like the money in your wallet, it's digital or virtual. It exists in an electronic form with no physical counterpart. Now you might ask, how is it secured? After all, in this digital hacking and cyber theft are rampant. Isn't it easy for someone to just copy and create more of the same? This is where it gets interesting. Cryptocurrency employs something called cryptography for its security. Cryptography, to put it in layman's terms, is a method of protecting information through the use of codes. So, every single unit or coin of cryptocurrency is secured by a complex mathematical code, which is virtually impossible to crack. This cryptographic security effectively makes it incredibly hard, if not impossible, to counterfeit. It's also worthwhile to note that cryptocurrencies operate on an entirely unique principle. Unlike conventional currencies, which are regulated by centralized institutions like banks or governments, cryptocurrencies are decentralized. They don't belong to any state, nor are they controlled by a single entity. So how is the system controlled then? This is where the concept of blockchain comes in. A blockchain is essentially a form of database, but instead of being stored in one place, it's distributed across a network. It is a digital ledger, if you will, that keeps a record all the transactions made with a particular cryptocurrency. But who maintains this ledger? It's maintained by a network of computers, known as nodes. These nodes validate and record every transaction made. They ensure the integrity and security of the entire system. Node has a complete copy of the ledger, and they constantly check and cross-verify with each other to ensure that the information is accurate and up to date. In essence, cryptocurrencies offer a new way of conducting transactions, one that promises increased security, anonymity, and freedom from centralized control. Cryptocurrencies are decentralized, operating on a technology called blockchain, which is a distributed ledger enforced by a network of computers, known as nodes. You might be wondering, what's the big deal with decentralization? This term that perhaps once seemed alien to our conventional understanding of finance is now creating waves in the global economy. Decentralization is the concept that is driving tech advancements and changing the landscape of the financial world as we know it. But to fully grasp its importance, let's delve deep into the traditional financial systems that we are all so familiar with and uncover underlying flaws. Traditional financial systems are primarily characterized by a central authority such as a bank or government that controls the money supply. It's like a domineering king ruling over his kingdom with an iron fist. Every financial transaction, big or small, has to pass through this central authority. They have the power to manipulate the economy, inflate or deflate the currency, and even freeze your assets. In short, they hold all the aces. This may seem convenient as we are used to it, but it has its own set of problems. For instance, imagine your hard-earned money being controlled by a third party that can, at any moment, make decisions that can adversely impact you. Then there's the issue of privacy. Every transaction you make, every penny you spend is under the watchful eyes of these central entities. This top-down control can lead to corruption, fraud, and misuse of power. But the biggest flaw of traditional systems might be the lack of transparency. Transactions are often shrouded in mystery, with the common man left in the dark. This is where decentralization brings a new dawn. It offers a level of transparency, clarity, and accountability that's almost revolutionary. Every transaction is visible to every participant, leaving no room for foul play or corruption. Then comes cryptocurrencies, the poster child of decentralization. With cryptocurrencies, no single entity has control. It's like a democratic financial system where everyone has a say. Here, control is distributed among a network of nodes. These nodes, which are computers connected to the network, the transaction ledger collectively. This eliminates the need for a central authority and gives power back to the people. Moreover, cryptocurrencies are also known for their security. The use of advanced cryptography ensures that transactions are secure and that the identity of the participants remains anonymous. This makes it practically impossible to hack or manipulate the system. This decentralization offers a level of transparency and security that traditional systems may lack. Decentralization may very well be the fundamental shift that propels our financial systems into a new era of fairness, accountability, and freedom. This, my friends, is the big deal with decentralization. Now, onto the star of the show, Bitcoin. Introduced in the year 2009, Bitcoin is the first and most well-known cryptocurrency. It was brought to life by an anonymous person or group of people using the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. Bitcoin's creation opened the door to the revolutionary technology of blockchain and sparked the birth of many other cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin operates on a peer-to-peer network, where transactions take place between users directly, without an intermediary. These transactions are verified by network nodes through cryptography and are recorded in a public distributed ledger, the aforementioned blockchain. One unique aspect of Bitcoin is that it has a finite supply. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins in existence. This scarcity is one of the factors that contribute to Bitcoin's value. In summary, cryptocurrency is a secure, decentralized form of digital money, operating on a technology called blockchain. Bitcoin, the first cryptocurrency, operates on a peer-to-peer network, allows direct transactions without intermediaries, and has a finite supply. The world of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin can seem daunting, but understanding these concepts is the first step towards navigating this digital financial frontier. It's a brave new world out there, and the future of finance is undoubtedly exciting. As we delve deeper into the world of cryptocurrencies, it's important to note that Bitcoin isn't the only player on the field. There are several other digital currencies that have gained significant popularity. Let's explore a few of them. Firstly, we have Ethereum. Unlike Bitcoin, which is primarily a digital currency, Ethereum is a platform that allows developers to build and deploy smart contracts and decentralized applications. Its native cryptocurrency, Ether, powers these applications. Next up is Ripple, also known as XRP. Ripple is both a platform and a currency. The Ripple platform is an open-source protocol which is designed to allow fast and cheap transactions. Lastly, we have Litecoin, often considered the silver to Bitcoin's gold. Created by Charlie Lee, an ex-Google engineer, Litecoin was designed to improve upon the shortcomings of Bitcoin. It's known for its faster block generation times, and a different hashing algorithm. Each of these cryptocurrencies has its unique aspects and uses, proving that the world of digital currencies is as diverse as it is fascinating. Whether it's for fast transactions or programmable contracts, there's likely a cryptocurrency out there suited to your specific needs.